Every business will fall, not might, will. A product fails. A market shifts. A crisis arrives without warning. And in that moment, most businesses never recover. They shut down. Give up. Disappear quietly, but some come back stronger. Twitter came back. Ford came back. Nike came back. And the ant colony. The ant colony has been recovering from every attack, every flood, every disaster for 130 million years. It never stays down. Today we learn how to recover from the ant. Recovery Lesson 1. The colony never stays down. When an ant colony is attacked, the first response is not panic, it is action. Soldier ants move toward the threat. Worker ants protect the eggs. The queen is moved to safety, and within hours the colony is already rebuilding, not mourning what was lost. Building what comes next. And here is what makes it extraordinary. The colony does not rebuild the same way it was before. It studies what failed. It learns from the attack. And it builds back, stronger than before. Every disaster becomes a lesson. Every loss becomes a blueprint. The weakest point becomes the most reinforced. The broken tunnel becomes the widest path. In 2022, Twitter was a company in complete chaos. Losing advertisers. Losing users. Losing direction. Elon Musk walked in. He didn't save what was there. He rebuilt from scratch. 80% of employees let go. Entire departments dissolved overnight. The entire product rebranded as X. Everyone said it was over, but chaos was the plan. Strip everything back. Remove what doesn't work. Rebuild only what matters. The ant colony does exactly this. After every attack, it does not rebuild the same tunnels. It rebuilds better tunnels, faster routes, stronger walls. The attack became the blueprint. Ask yourself, when your business gets hit, do you freeze? Or do you start rebuilding immediately? Recovery Lesson 2. Protect the queen first. When everything is falling apart, most businesses try to save everything. Every product, every department, every person. And in trying to save everything they save nothing. The ant colony knows better. When the colony is under threat, one thing is protected above all else. The queen. Not because she is the most powerful, but because without her there is no future. Protect the core, and everything else can be rebuilt. Lose the core, and nothing else matters. Every soldier ant will give her life for the queen. Not out of loyalty, out of logic, because they understand a colony without a queen is already dead. It just doesn't know it yet. In 2008, the entire American auto industry was collapsing. General Motors took the bailout. Chrysler took the bailout. Ford said no, not because they didn't need money, because they refused to lose control of their core, their identity, their independence. Their queen, Ford, sold assets, cut costs brutally, restructured everything around what made Ford. Ford, the blue oval. American engineering built Ford tough, while GM and Chrysler were rebuilding under government control. Ford was rebuilding on their own terms. By 2011, Ford was profitable again. Without a single dollar of government money, the colony survived. Because the queen survived. Ask yourself in a crisis, do you know what your queen is? The one thing you must never lose? Recovery Lesson 3. Rebuild from the core. The hardest moment in any recovery is not the crisis itself, it is the moment after, when the dust settles, when the damage is clear, when you have to decide what do we rebuild first. Most businesses rebuild everything at once. New products, new campaigns, new strategies, and they spread themselves so thin that nothing actually recovers. The ant colony never makes this mistake. After a flood, after an attack, the colony does not rebuild every tunnel at once. It rebuilds the core first. The queen's chamber, the nursery, the food storage, everything else can wait. Get the core right, and everything else will follow, because the core is what makes everything else possible. Without it, nothing else matters. Nike almost disappeared. In the early 1980s, sales were collapsing. Adidas was dominating. Nike was losing. On every front, they could have launched new products, new campaigns, new everything. Instead, they went back to their core: performance footwear, athletes who push limits. Just do it. And then they signed one player, Michael Jordan. Not because Jordan was the biggest name, but because he represented everything Nike stood for at its core. Air Jordan, launched in 1985. Nike's revenue tripled in 3 years, not from doing more, from going deeper into what they already were. The ant rebuilt the queen's chamber first. Nike rebuilt their core first. Ask yourself in your recovery, are you rebuilding everything at once? Or going back to what made you great? 3 lessons. 3 ancient recovery secrets. The colony never stays down. Rebuild immediately. Protect the queen first. Never lose your core. Rebuild from the core. Go deeper, not wider. Twitter stripped everything back and rebuilt. Ford protected their identity and survived alone. Nike went back to their core and tripled their revenue. The ant colony has been recovering this way for 130 million years. Every attack, every flood, every disaster, the colony always comes back. Not because it is the strongest, not because it is the biggest, because it never stops rebuilding. And neither should you. Every crisis is a blueprint. Every failure is a foundation, and so can you. Subscribe so you don't miss what comes next. Drop in the comments which recovery secret does your business need most right now. Tell me below. I read every one.